eje ba. Eja enya abedru. Ene eye 2nd February 2026. Na ede be na eje ebo eja enya abedru. Ye nyina ebe kai a ene in the past 12 months ana eye NPP for onomo a various presidential primary aspirant ehase say omo campaigns ahodo and Brian was preaching about unity say ampa ono ne enipa obetumi aboa na party no entitimu aba party no de party ni nyina aka no mo nyina abomu Kennedy was say jobs and youth no bia rally behind a year Ken.Agyapong. Well, Dr. Bawumia a message and say we there maybe a digital manner me buy no mo munim ne me enti enya afi na mo sign ba bu same ne me biem monto am so na Ghana for nim ne metumi aye giving my performance during the Eswal administration engineer Ken.Agyapong ono so the people for the grassroots. Nafi, the roots of the New Patriotic Party must be attended to. NDC, NPP for amamre for whom ben forces oyira unchia. Na je say enya de a ebeboa. Enya de abetimi etumpo. Nti engineer Ken.Agyapong say the NPP must go back to their roots. Ana Dr. Yaodichun so yina yinim ne role as education minister bra na his excellency former Kufuado emo ewo abamu enti omu nyina ekọ aprobo ahodo no a se Ghana enkanka NPP delegates for no entro abamom enti Saturday twa mu ya 31st January 2026 ana eja inyaye na eja ebedruye na hwan ana je se wo wini ye wo mu ewini ye ensem ban biem ana abakire na ede ana Denis miracle Aboagye aka efa the running mates Dr. Bawumia ebechuso na Alexander Kwame Markins wono so the current minority leader in parliament for the NPP caucus, minority caucus, parliament. And also akasa afa party no ho. Na video bi so circulating ni nyina fa NAPO, just NAPO de Ghana for bibiri na ana just akasa afa NAPO ho Dr. Matoku Prempe former running mate for Dr. Bawumia. Now, and Nkomo will na akoso about who will become the next running mate for Dr. Bawumia ahead of the 2028 general elections. Island TV Plus, you breaking it down at the amount. Like video, na share, no subscribe to our channel, say unya and subscribe na share. Efa emaye na ono na fofo musuafo nyina obi a mehwebi ene ya video no ya bebre no a ewo ho ya bobre nso beda enam kwa mu a ye de ebremu Denis miracle Aboagye edien ana wo kan ye na Alexander Kwame na Afenyo Markins o se NPP divided dia se munya mbeka ya nche kra ana obeka se NPP divided Ghana for bre so Ghana for we are suffering and Dr. Bawumia nurses are suffering, teachers are suffering, traders are suffering. So we now kaisa popular video. Yeah, exactly.
Teachers are suffering, teacher trainees are suffering, nurses are suffering, and nursing trainees are suffering, patients are suffering, students are suffering.
That is what Alexander Kwame na Afenyo Markins partner. Say anytime the New Patriotic Party divided, no, Ghanaians are the ultimate receivers of that particular disunity no the NDC for wa be mu na MPP for ntimi anka ho amom ntimi am fight properly for the well-being of Ghanaians ayana Ghana for na and chese yebre and ye okan say ahead of omo elections enra echi omo koto ye no obi enka na komanto ne yem na oma asumdie sem eni omo anim na eno ana won koto aba no wiye Dr. Mahmood Bawumia ena chese owi ni ye onya almost 105,000 votes na ohwe sa vote wa onya aye no compared to last year no last 2 years 2023 last 3 years actually 2023 there's a slight difference. However, what matters is he has won. Anna Kennedy Ag.Apong to so Brian Champong born home as first timer and Dr. Yawarichum Anna engineer Ken.Agyapong and so a chat now eno enna Alexander Kwamena Finyo Markins was it NP before say you refia mama yenka yenchi near a party a shall opposition. Nina no ye bra a party near Muatete after primaries. We say what was Messi home, we saw Paul Afa, we saw Silas Afa, we saw Apollos Afa. So, and I used to say, Paul catch the Ebusiafu, and I say, yes, Chrisu, while more I'm a woman, and if I what you say, and you be a hour, sorry, no, just say. Ye de aboa asafo no enkabom kankro enti sese no adwebrɛ ebra ya to abana wie no enyina yenkamom na yemfa ye support anti Dr. Mahmood Bawumia echi se na be ya yebitimi aye a formidable force going into the 2028 general elections na yetumi ye defeat NDC for na yabeje oman no na yediso na mumyentie Alexander Kwamena Afinyo Mark.
But we have to learn from our history when we talk about unity. Perhaps that will be a great reminder. As I have said repeatedly over the last few weeks, history has taught us harsh but clear lessons about this unity. In 1979, the Third Republic, our tradition became divided, UNC and PFP. The result was that the Liman-led PNP took power from us. The combined votes of UNC and PFP could have given us a one-touch victory. Again, in 1992, 1996, 2008, and 2012, when we were not too clear with ourselves about our own unity, we know the result. We lost. When our ranks were divided, when factions spoke louder than unity, we lost painfully to the NDC. Each defeat carried a reminder: a divided MPP cannot win, no matter how noble our message. But look at the other side of our history. In the year 2000, 2004, 2016, and 2020, when we stood together as one, and when we rallied behind our leader despite differences, when our grassroots moved in one direction under one message, victory stood with us. The formula for success is therefore clear. Unity is the lifeblood of our party. Disunity is its slow poison. We must not allow the 2024 election result to repeat itself. No more skirt and blouse. No more skirt and blouse. If Dr. Bawumia fails, it is we who have what? Failed him. Let us not fail him. Let us work for him, work for the party, and work for our country.
Any Alexander, Kwamena Afinyo Markins, my history kakra, in the 1970s and then in the 1992, 1996, by 2012, say, those periods are not parts, disunited, ununited. Sabre no ana NDC for etimi ewini aba. Enti sesi ano de ebesre se party no bibia ena jojo yato abana wie Kennedy o hwan o ye nyina yade atum se ye de support ebe support na se ebe time Dr. Bawumia achi se na ebe a 2028 general elections de benya a concrete message and a united party na yetumi e de face NDC squarely. Na Denis Aboagye after elections ye enkoma akoso ehuro emanfo ehuru emanfo chese omo ye the candidate of some aspirants. Na mo ye sure say some yes enkabo mu amope within the party ahead of general elections na monsa ebe candidate. This is a question I am asking. I've always said say the new patriotic party must be united. They can put NDC on their toes. So, they should be able to direct them. But you need that strong political opponent. Now, you talk about video be circulating NAPO. Just NAPO die. Just or Kennedy. Well, social media so the BBA to me see. It could be said, Obi na that doctor. But how do you even know that it was doctor? But so shall any dia there. Papa na say Canadian no was no. Mo de we had any di, we had any di, we and to a party was all pet and kabomu and a former running mates. So, no, a known supporter of Dr. Bawumia. Na one Nikki a contestant. Kredi Ken.Agyapong. Ako a contest now we need. Na after say you declare elections, you declare results no. Just all sereno. Hey, I be for my wife is open kabomu dear. Well, any answer why? Actually, now, Denis, miracle about you know, 8 to Dr. Bawumia. Or say, on our toss, you know, and just say on our running mate. Not running mate, you know, a home come by brain, and I just say, after this particular primaries. It even brain, and Abba, a year, Ken.Agyapong comedy, a PM, Akusia menu of. Adenta on also crying din appeal. Na a dear will be so appeal, but one surprising thing, and it's Napodi answered that MPM beam. And only yet information and then media no as well. Of course, the party will choose a year or no more a running mate. However, a DB I shall say a poppy out. Na side in a poppy out to pet. Then you know say likely a year contestant. Now, I don't know. Denis Aboagye or say on our toss you know. Clearly you near or fair no. Or say I don't know say you get automatic qualification say on our running mate. But Moshe Senior Kennedy, Senior Odini Juma, na the grassroots rally behind him no. I think say he will be a formidable force. Alongside Dr. Bawumia. And I say, and I want to be after a year elections, aftermath of the elections, Dr. Bawumia 8, and I said his spokesperson, Denis Aboagye, say, say, now the time for the party, and he said, Ajobreo, yenye benkro, na, and send you be a kind of piano and trade. And if I said, a bit to me, and home, and from so I church, and we on yes, I dear, your home ever chance. So this is not the time, at least, to discuss a year running meet. Not time on a being home at the AP. But do you think, sir, it was a fair comment? My own in the comment section, sir, obe making that declaration say being a second. So being second in the contest doesn't mean say you will be a running mate. I think he was not fair. You could have made your statement, but as if you make it specifically towards a certain contestant here, I say now, well, again, I could be wrong. My own agent share a comment section. What were the surprises as far as this elections were concerned? Why now? Say go be the baby at where near my own comment section. In fact, we MPP news how did you see the entire elections? My comment section. When I need you to say, I don't like it video now, I like it.